Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all football lovers all over the world. Hope you guys have a very special day. Hope you guys enjoyed your day. In fact, have a nice day depending on the country, depending on the location you are watching me from. This is still Football Talks. Subscribe to my channel, like and comment before we start talking. We all know Kvaratskhelia. Many people can't pronounce this name, but make that K to be silent and say Kvaratskhelia. He's a Georgian player. We all know him. Manchester United are not working on swap Kvaratskhelia and Rashford deal, despite reports. Well, there will be rumors and all these things. This is January transfer window, and we all know that Manchester United want to offload Rashford. Is either selling or loan deal. Rashford has currently recently rejected a move to Saudi Arabia and a move to USA. He wants to stay in Europe to get back to his feet and also, but for me, I believe that the guy will come good as time goes on. He needs to leave Manchester United. Many names have come there and never succeeded. He needs to leave, and that's simple as that. On Vishika Kvaratskhelia deal, we are talking about Paris Saint-Germain approach Napoli for Kvaratskhelia. Is it happening this January transfer window? Even Kvaratskhelia himself wants to leave Napoli. Napoli fans boo their player. It is not good. After trying in the summer transfer window, PSG are back at the table for Kvaratskhelia deal with Napoli. Do you guys see it happening this January? Maybe or maybe not. If they reach the price, I think it will happen. Napoli's new contract proposal remains valid, but no answer received. No agreement reached at this stage. PSG and Napoli are in direct contact as PSG step up effort to make it happen now, as they are also open to offering players including Skriniar plus cash in deal. It now depends on Napoli decision on Vara after they rejected all approaches during summer window. We shall see how it will go. I think the guy might, but if the guy never leave to PSG, I think he will stay with Napoli till the end of this season. But for Napoli to sell him, I don't see it happening. For PSG to reach out to that same 80 million pounds, I know they can do it. They can do it because normally that left wing, that guy need that wing. Like, that wing is empty. Seriously, the wing is empty. PSG plays most of their players out of wing, out of positions. But normally, Kvaratskhelia we all know plays as a left winger, and that's his main wing. That's his main position. So I think it is cool, Sha. Physical Kvaratskhelia has definitely opened doors to his January exit. Him personally, he said he wants to leave in this January transfer window. Who, let me tell you one thing: owners don't need to stop a player that wants to leave the club. Why are you stopping that person? Paris Saint-Germain favorites an indirect contact with Napoli as revealed today. David Austin said that Liverpool are also in the race. We shall see. Package around £80 million discussed. Wivera's camp in talks with PSG over personal terms, progressing well. I think it is good, it is normal. Whenever we see things like this, it is a good one. But for Asteria to move to PSG, how do you guys see it? Do you see it as a upgrade or downgrade? For me, winning trophy there is a sure. I think he should go there. Napoli isn't sure of winning Serie A this season. I'm not counting them out, but at least we all know like the competitions between Inter and Atalanta, can they overtake them? And that's the problem. That's the problem. But we wish them all the best, Sha. For Asteria, if they insist he will stay, I think he should push for the door, for the exit door. That's one thing about players. If they want to leave, just leave them, let them leave. And that's as simple as that. So basically we all know more about Falasteria. The club, Falasteria joined Napoli. Joined Napoli from Georgia League. So I think it is something good, and since then the guy has been making names. He's dribbling, his take-ons, all these things is cool. He plays a very good football in everything because this is a guy many clubs want to sign because in whole of Europe top five he's one of the best dribblers. He's in top three because he can dribble for a living and also can create chance. If you really watch last season, yes, last season Napoli won the league, right? Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia combination is like Vinicius and Benzema. It's like Mane and Salah. Mad combination. I thought PSG hierarchy said they aren't going for Galactico signing, but tend to develop young players from their book fold. Though Z is young, but he is still a marquee sign of PSG can pull it off, and that will be against their recent policy. But all the same, it's all good. Why? Because Z is a fantastic winger. Is it this guy you are calling Z? To tell you guys that many people don't know how to pronounce this name. You want to pronounce starting from K. How will you pronounce it? Remove the K. K is silent. Pronounce the remaining name. How do you see this deal? If you sign this guy, the deal is good, and the guy worth 18 million pounds. If many players in this transfer windows worth 100 million pounds, 80, 70, why wouldn't this guy worth 100 million? Not even 80. Oyemon is destroying football slowly, but surely they will own football like they do boxing. It's a shame and disgrace. Spanish Super Cup shouldn't it be played in Spain? They're killing the sports here. Why can't they do their own thing with their money? Your own argument, person, you're on you. Oh. I'm not here to argue with you because basically, the way you drop it, no one will reply you. No one see your face because you are just a football fan. Depending on the kind of club you are supporting, that's what concern you. Me personally, I know one thing that is certain about football of these days. You see players that worth 100 million pounds. We all know that many of the players doesn't want 100 million pounds, but basically the club doesn't want to sell. So they have to put that player 120, 100. So if you really want that player and match that money, that means you are buying that player. And the player will play with pressure also. So I think this doesn't make any sense for me. It doesn't make any sense. Believe me. United will let players like this go, then overpay for one Thiago Somali from a lesser club in the name of potential. Then he comes in on the flop. Then blame the manager. Well, that's Manchester United for you. You guys want to sign this guy and kill his career. I'm not saying it at anybody's back. That's what you guys do. Look at Rashford. Best thing that Rashford should do is to leave this January. Let him not wait till June. Leave this January. You see, for him to leave this January is the best thing that he can do, and there's no two ways about that. For him to revive his career, he needs to live and stay in Europe also. Not a wrong decision in any way. He will play in PSG again. Every year he will play in the Champions League and has a better chance to move from PSG to a big team than a village team from Napoli. That's not for that's not let's not forget that he is still 24 years old and has everything ahead of him. They are creating such a situation in Naples. They completely crown the phone. Well, for me, I think he should leave Napoli. Joining PSG is not that bad. At least every season, he's sure of winning a trophy and also qualifying for Champions League. At least even if you play there like 4 years or 3 years, you're sure of winning a trophy. You are a good player, and a good player without a trophy is you are just wasting your own time. That's the only issue this guy is having. Hurricane without trophy, but he's a complete striker. Although I said I have a trophy in his name, oh, but at least he need more trophies also to prove things for himself. At least if you look at the back, he will be happy that he won many trophies in his name. Swapping Serie A for the French Championship is definitely wrong decision, especially when you have a real chance of becoming the champion of Serie A. Nothing like having a chance The chance given to Napoli is not to be compared to PSG is sure of winning that league. You see PSG are sure of winning League One, so I think he should move there. Leave Napoli. If they said okay, Napoli and PSG, he should move to PSG. But if they say it is another club, then we will now check whether the club is actually that big that he can go and revive and start up a good career also and win trophies and qualify for Champions League as well. But for PSG, it is not bad. Leaving PSG is a good decision. Leaving Napoli, sorry, I mean to say, leaving Napoli is a good decision. He made this decision and we are backing him. I think before you know, maybe before tomorrow by this time, many club may have inquired about his signature and all these things or his availability, something like that. Considering his current form, he can't move to the top team yet. That's exactly why PSG is a good option. It will be played again and it is a great option for trampoline. Well, nothing like his form now. His form now is low and okay, that's not that good because of injury. He is just injured. I think he is not even fit yet to play. So you don't expect him to be scoring from the bench or scoring from hospital. It's not possible. So I think making this move to leave Napoli is one of the best thing. Then PSG is a front runner for this guy. Kvaratskhelia, I think it is one of the best thing he will do. Let him just make that move. But sure, the decision depends on him also. The Georgian forward, honestly, I do like his style of play. I don't know why Chelsea have been so reluctant to sign him instead of relying on average players like Jackson. Well, we Chelsea sign every striker in the market. You guys will bring up one issue, one matter like this, and you guys want everybody to talk about it. Chelsea signing this, signing that. We Chelsea sign everybody in the market, and this guy is not even a striker. You have Felix, you have Sancho, and you even have Pedro Neto that plays that same wing. But you still want to sign Varasteria. Or do you think he's a bench warmer player? He's a starter. There's no team he cannot start. Or else Madrid sign him. Then you say that he will not be starting games. If Liverpool sign him, that means Liverpool wants to convert a winger to striker. Because currently Jota is only the good striker Liverpool have. Liverpool fans have lost patience in Darwin Nunes, so I don't think that guy will improve. But still on still, and you think Chelsea have 80 million to spend? Why Chelsea doesn't have 80 million? This person saying that they spent 115 million pounds to sign Caicedo. They did it because of the challenge from Liverpool. Brighton want to sell for 100 million pounds, but you guys say that it is too expensive. Then basically the highest bidder, Liverpool, but he chose Chelsea. That's why the money reached 115 million pounds. But Asteria to PSG, do you see it happening? Please drop your comment, sign, subscribe, like and comment before you go. Thank you and goodbye.